Welcome back, friends. Mr. Fix-It here coming at you. Hey, look, I received some brushes to review, some brushes to use for my painting projects. This is Arroworthy. Their company's been in business since 1960, making painting stuff for you to paint with, to the painting tools. But they came out with this Oro. This is a brush. It uses a new filament called chylyn. Now, the chylyn is supposed to be a better bristle, okay, because of a few things that I'm going to go through with you. Now, painting, when you paint, the worst thing you could have is a brush that has bristles all over the place. So right here I have the 2.5 inch that I use for cutting in and all. And I have some glidden paint here, and I've made a makeshift wall, okay? The point I like about this brush, okay, when you dip it, the paint stays on the brush, okay? You'll get a lot of, sometimes you'll get the paint dripping off the brush, and you get a lot of drips and all around your work area. But this brush here is the best for keeping the paint on the brush, and it keeps its form. The bristles are rather stiff but not too stiff, and they help you to cut in, okay, so you don't have all those crazy hairs all over the place getting on your baseboard when you're trying to cut in. The brush keeps its form really well, okay, so that makes it easier to cut in. And also they claim that this brush cleans a lot easier, this chylyn, and I can testify to that this brush is a lot easier to clean. And also it's less likely to stain. Sometimes you get those stains on there, and this brush, you know, you clean it in a timely manner, you can get the paint off easier. And also and remember, when you clean your brush, you want to get as much paint off the brush first, then clean it. It also, the paint comes off these brushes, this chylyn, a lot easier, and it's less likely to stain. Chylyn from Arroworthy. And also, I wanted to go over, when you get your brushes, you have an envelope. Most people throw these envelopes out. You want to keep your envelope because it keeps the form of the brush. It keeps it to form, keeps it all together. Okay, this is the 3 inch. I have the 3 inch and the 2.5. The 3 inch I usually use for bigger jobs like painting houses or maybe some cabinets. This one I'd use for cutting in, for trim and other projects. And also I wanted to go over the finish. The finish on this chylyn seems to be a lot better than a lot of other brushes. In other words, you can brush the paint out so it almost looks like you rolled it. Sometimes you get those brushes where you brush it on and you can see every streak of brush in it. And this one seems to brush the paint out real neat, so it looks pretty close to rolling it or spraying it. So again, this was the Arroworthy Oro brush with the new chylyn filaments. Remember, keep your envelopes, put your brushes away, clean them well in a timely manner, put them in your envelope, and you'll have them for quite a long time. I painted with painters that had their brushes literally for 20 years. So these brushes will last if you take care of them. Clean them timely. Put them back after they're dry, put them back in the envelope. Okay, any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm glad you came. Like and subscribe, guys. Share the video.